job market. I think many of you people may be looking into this aspect as well. So what are the different types of jobs in AI? Okay, so who are required in this AI projects? Because my point of view, AI itself is one of the important department that any of the companies is investing. I think you people are working for any of the banks or consultancy firms, or if you don't know, many of the companies are also investing at least 50% of the budget in AI. For the normal development, there 50% the time is in AI. So they are hiring AI roles like anything. So what are the different roles available in AI? Okay, now let us go have a look. AI engineer. What is AI engineering? Okay, so this guy, I mean, I have a document, guys, to go in detail about it. Let me just quickly go through. Okay, who is an AI engineer? So AI engineer is a person who integrates the whole AI solution. So he is an engineer. He can, if you have a workflow, he know how to integrate. And what are the skills that AI engineer required? He need a machine learning and generative AI implementation. So he need to know how to implement at least one component of AI, because AI, my point of view, is not only end to end. For an end to end example, for any company who got a problem statement where they want to solve a problem, AI is there are multiple AIs that they need to implement, not only one AI. Don't think I develop a chat GPT in my company, I'm done with AI. No, that may be a one component of it, but you need to integrate each and every component with other components, and then you can solve a bigger problem. That's what these companies are doing. For that, you need to know how to implement individual AI pods. My point of view, it's a pod. So you need to develop a pod and you need to integrate with other pod, and you need to integrate with the data sources, and you need to integrate with the external sources like fast APIs or something where you can give the data back. Example, you're talking about TFL. Then you need to give the data back to the train system so that they can use the AI in their own way. It can be website, it can be a dashboard, or it can be a mobile app, doesn't matter. So you need to integrate. So you need to know how to develop and integrate. And you also need to know data engineering, which is nothing but this all we cannot keep it on my laptop. It should be deployed into a cloud or maybe Azure. So you need to know a little bit of cloud and a bit of data engineering like Azure data engineering, Databricks and all. So that is what AI engineering. And this is for all this particular, for all these roles. And I think for all of you, I'm telling it's a general word, or for all of you, you need to know this. Let me talk about end-to-end, how a software development life cycle of AI will become, or it's already become, guys. I'm telling, I'm sorry, it is right now. So what is an end-to-end solution of a AI? The starting of the AI life cycle start from defining a problem. Example, you're talking about, example, you got a website, or you got some kind of you're doing some food business. So what you want to do? You want to actually maybe generate a small model where people can come and maybe it is a chart with you people about what kind of allergies that they have and what kind of dietary requirement they have, what kind of menu options. I'm telling a very simple example because it is Sunday afternoon, everybody will be feeling hungry. Let's just put that as an example. So you want to go to a restaurant, and before going to restaurant, you want to check the dietary requirements and the availability. Example, they may be telling that they have a lot of menu, but on the spot, nothing is available. So you will be waiting for 2 hours for something to come. So let us solve that problem. So you have a problem. Then your company thought, look, let us solve this problem. But for that, the first thing that you need to have, even you think about AI, the first step of AI is data. If you don't have a data, then forget about AI. Okay. So if you don't have data, then your company or even you or nobody can. At least you need to have a website with information about everything. If you think, okay, I need to have a AI chatbot for my chat GPT for my restaurant, and you don't have data, everything is on paper, then forget about it. First of all, make your menu ready, your allergies ready, your compliance ready, your timings ready, maybe at least website. Okay. So you need to have data. Second, once you have the data, this is very important, guys. Large language model and chaining. Chaining is nothing but your large language chain, because right now, if you have see here, any of the large language model that you interact is not only one component. Your Open AI or your Llama, or you're talking about Gemini, any of this, they're giving a interface for you to talk to somebody, something else. That something else is you or your own machine learning model. So right now, large language model should chain with some model that is nothing but your data model. So as Sheila said, you have to have a data, then you develop a machine learning model, and then on top of that, chain that model with a large language model so that you have both combined. That is called AI. That model will, again, I'm telling you, have a model that is trained with your data, and that trained model plus your large language model will become a nice end-to-end solution. I'm talking about only restaurant. So you have a trained model, plus on top of that, you put a large language. I'll show that in a minute, guys. Please spend like a little bit more time. Maybe you may have to spend half an hour, maybe 20 minutes more, but I'll show you that in reality on my system. Okay. So you chain your model plus your large language model, which is an end-to-end solution, a bit of end-to-end. Then on top of that, you again, as I said, once your basic model is built, then you have a prompt engineering on top of that, which actually keep making it better by telling instructions like be a soft person, be a harsh person. Example, if you are a restaurant business, you cannot be harsh. You cannot tell come at 2 o'clock, otherwise it will be closed. You should be flexible. So your prompt engineering will tell behave like a waiter, don't behave like a owner. Finally, once you have prompt engineering ready and your model is getting better, the outcome of that model should be anything. It should, you need to integrate with your model with a web UI, like a Streamlit is one of the typical example, which is now people are using it. It's a simple Streamlit. You can link with a interface or dashboard or a chatbot. So, and then finally you need to do integration. As I said, example, this is all good, but do you want to deploy, integrate to other systems like payment gateway or something, should be able to do it. So like that, your life cycle start from defining a problem and finally giving the outcome, or if you want, you can integrate. So that is how an end-to-end cycle of a AI starts. And for that, you need to know data, a little bit of data source skills, like you need to know where to bring the data, you need to know large language models, you need to a little bit of prompt engineering, and you need to know like how I can show the outcome. Said, right, I really, because I did a lot of work on AI, the few important tools that you should not miss, it's like a gift I'm giving to you. What I feel, I mean, this is for you guys. There is a beautiful tool. Okay, I think you people will love it because the name itself is called Lovable.ai. Okay, so just for you people, I'm taking my technical head out of it and put my funny stuff out of it. So see here, there is a beautiful tool. Okay, I have, by the way, and now what you will be doing, I mean, guys, it is developing, it is doing something. It is doing it. Just wait for a minute. But what you will learn in this courses is not using this. You will be learning how to develop a tool like Lovable.ai. So you will be the brain behind developing these tools, not using the tools. Using the tools is outer people. We will teach you how to develop a tool like this. Okay. I know it is not that easy to develop such a, because especially Lovable is like it got very big investment as well. This is very nice tool, but this kind of tools you can develop if you have good idea and if you got skills. So that's like a startup companies. We can help you to develop that kind of tools. Okay, not like just using it. Okay. So Yeah, it is getting developed. That's fine. Now go back to other tool, which is very important, guys. There is one tool called Chartbase. Okay. So I had this is very nice tool as well. So let me go to the dashboard. It's a very nice tool. Okay. So I just created one for your purpose. Let me change the name of this. Okay. Settings, because I want you people to give me the information. So the agent name that I will keep is Sarvana Bhavan. Okay. So now let us create Sarvana Bhavan Chat GPT. Okay. Okay. And now, because we are doing this lovable, see, we are like, I'm playing with AI, guys. Okay. You can see here. This is what I do for one purpose. Okay. So I'm creating one Sarvana Bhavan agent. Go to the playground. Very important, guys. Please focus my screen. What I am trying to do, first thing I need to do is, you can see here, I need to select what is the large language model I have to use for my AI chat GPT. Okay, you can see there is OpenAI, but there are hundreds of this one. Okay, Cloudy, Gemini. Who's the owner of Gemini, guys? Who developed Gemini?
Google.
Google.
Yeah. And who developed Llama?
Meta.
Meta. DeepSeek.
China.
It's a Chinese company, I guess.
Yeah. Some Chinese company. Okay. So now what I will do is, I'm telling my particular chain of AI. Listen carefully. Now I got two important. That's called chain. The chain is, one is large language model. The other one is the machine learning model, which is learned from my website. So I am using my website as the data source, but on top of that, machine learning model will be developed, and it will chain with large language model, which is nothing but my GPT, which is nothing but a Y model. And also here, you can see here, I'm creating a temperature. This is all AI nomenclature, guys. So what is the temperature I'm telling? Either you be creative, you the funny kind of answers, or you be like a normal. So which one you guys will prefer? More reserved or more creative?
Creative.
It depends upon the situation.
Shall we creative or shall we be fun, like funny?
Creative always.
Okay, so we'll be creative.
40%.
Okay, maybe 40%. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now, see here, guys. By the way, our Sarvana Bhavan website is ready. Do you like it? We publish it. Okay. I'll give this link to you. If you guys give me your WhatsApp number, I'll give you this. Okay. How is it looking like?
Really good.
There,
Where did it
very
pick all the
catchy.
images from?
Yeah.
AI.
But the hotel image is not real, isn't it? We can replace
It's
it.
not. It's
Yeah.
not real, but it's definitely better than actual Sarvana Bhavan website, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Seriously, I'm telling 100%. I see here. This is the website. Oh, okay.
We can
So
change the items and like prices as well.
yeah, we can. I'll do that in a minute. Okay. I'll do that. Buy again prompt. Okay. See here how nice it is. So you can reserve the table. Even they don't have reserve table functionality, but we have a reserve table, and it got address, it got everything, it got reserved, so you can book the table. So yeah, we can integrate that functionality. So okay, so somebody said what? Change the price, right? How much shall we make it the South Indian thali? 10 pounds. Okay. So we'll say update. Okay, it's happening now. Okay, going back to our original tool. So going back to here. Now in this, which GPT shall we select, guys? Okay, but we'll do that later. Maybe we'll go with Gemini. Okay, because they're saying that like the best in the world. Let's test them. Okay. Now save the agent. Very importantly, you can see here I said LLM. Now let me go back and train my model. Let me go and create a model. Okay, that is nothing but see here now. The source of data that I will give is this website. I can give anything. I can give files and text and a lot of things. I can that I'll show you in detail, but I can give source anything. So now this is important. My model is not at all finished, but right now, if you have the model, if you go to the playground, if you ask the question, what is the menu? You don't know because it's not trained. It is only using LLM. See, this is like, sorry guys, I'm like, this is the AI. So this is exactly what you need to understand the brain behind how it works. I know 100% it never give the menu because it don't know what is menu is. It only uses Gemini's brain. But in Gemini LLM, we don't have information. Now go back to the source, go to the website, paste this website, fetch the links. Okay, let it get information. Okay, now see here, it is grabbing the text into chunks into AI. Okay, let us see while our menu got updated. Yes. Okay, happy? Now go back to this. So now my agent is getting trained. Okay, so see, even though I'm showing non-technically, this is the how AI works. Okay, what I'm teaching here, you need to know the domain of AI here. That's it. Okay, so now see here, it is intelligently is telling you have now the new data. You have a brain, but your brain is not updated because you do not train the model. So training is not happening with the new data. It clearly says. So now, even though we go to the playground and ask about what is menu, it won't do because it is not trained. Okay, see here, talking about nonsense. Okay, so go back, go my website. Now let me train it. Okay, hopefully we have information about the web. The menu. Do we have the word? Yeah, menu we have. I think it will understand. If you will menu, I think it should be okay. Okay, or maybe we might have like that's fine. That's fine. Okay, menu we have a menu as well. That's fine. I think hopefully understand. So now the training is in progress. Now the training is finished. Now go back and I can actually go and test it. While that is happening, guys. Okay, so now you can see here this particular we can link all these things again that booking engine we can link with calendar and all. So this two week again I'm telling the model it should be definitely integrated, then only it will make sense. And also the outcome of that. So where you can deploy your AI now, you can link to WhatsApp, you can link to Instagram, or you can link to anywhere. So now you can link with the WhatsApp number, and then what happens if somebody can ask the menu in WhatsApp also, it will give the trained information. Okay. See here, now go back. My agent is now ready. It is trained now. What is the menu? Okay. See here. Now you got the AI value of AI. So now we're getting the right answer. Okay. Is it, what do you guys think? Tell me your opinion.
made, made the world very easy. It's quite helpful in real world to get all the answers. So are we saying if in this case, if there's a new customer who wanted to know information, they will just type what is menu in the WhatsApp when we deploy integrate, and they will get all the answers. So it's auto answering rather than putting a customer care person.
Yeah, intelligence. Yeah, it is an AI. I will give you a link of this so you can go and test, play around with this agent as well. And me, so I got one small agent that I've developed in my local machine. So I mean, I have a lot of things, but I just developed something. So this is a small agent where you can tell anything and it converts the language in a, it's a Google translator, but it is using my own LLM. So what we are trying to do here, this is what I'll teach you guys, by the way. So it uses a gamma. Gamma is nothing but Gemini it is using. So what it does, so you can tell anything in any language, it will convert. Okay, so tell me anything, any which language you want or any what text. Let us test it. Any of you give one
Is it going
language?
to language is French, and probably is it going to rain today?
Okay, is it going to rain today? Am I right? Is it? What is the answer? I mean, do you understand this?
Oh, if that is the case, then probably change it to Hindi or Telugu so that we can understand.
Yeah. Yeah, it is translating it and giving Kuga Padtunda. It is actually translating. It's not telling that because I mean I did not integrate Google or in Google Weather. It is only a so this is the thing. This is only large language model. It is do not integrate with the weather. Maybe if I chain it, see this is the chain. If I chain it, then I will get this. But I did just a parsing here. Okay. Anyway, okay, going back to the context, guys. So I'm again telling going back to the tools, the last one slide. So there are a lot of things, as I said, we had discussed about this, but again, prompt, there are a lot of tools like LangChain, Langsmith, prompt templates, chart history, chainings, vector stores. Grok. Grok is one of the best tool which I have seen, which I think that's what we will tell in the course as well. So in the course, this is what we will teach. So Grok is a what called company agnostic tool, which you can use this library and you can interchange your models. You can see here it supports all the models. So Grok is one of the best tool that I will teach you. And Streamlit. So Streamlit is nothing but giving a interface for you. So I'll teach you this. So these are the very high demand and very 90% of the people are using this. Okay, to develop. This is like a very strong tools that is what the world is using. Okay, which is a technical tools. These are the other tools like Opus. This is all I think this end-to-end solution. The lot of tools without coding also you can develop the AI. But with coding, this is like you're developing a complete structure. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm done. So lastly, yes, guys, this is a boot camp that we are starting tomorrow. So we are actually having a course that we're starting tomorrow, 6 to 8 p.m. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and the other one, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we are doing one. This is a boot camp kind of course. So this particular course is actually 499. We are 6 hours course, which I and Sheila will be teaching about the details of that particular this one. So this is the course curriculum. So we will go with there's no coding required, by the way, but it will give you the complete insights of the whole AI, like deep learning, machine learning, agentic AI, and the implementation of it. And you will have one particular project that you can do yourself without any coding. Okay. So this is five topics which include all these things which I said, but in a very detailed way, in a structured way. What are LLMs? What is machine learning models? How we can chain them? And what is agentic AI? What are the different forms of agentic AI? And a bit of tools that we can use, no coding tools that we can use to develop this particular solutions and deep dive into it. So it is a very good 3 days course, guys, so that you can actually go and know about AI. After that, in your company or anywhere, somebody talk about, guys, we have a new AI project. You can go and give an interview. Okay, you are not an AI engineer, but you can tell, you can use these skills for your own company. Example, you are a tester. You can say that now I can go, and if you have an AI project, I can go and test it because I know what is this, what is that, what is the components, what is LLM, where the input data source is coming. You know the complete bird's eye view of complete AI project, and you can go and involve without any doubt because you got the domain of AI. And also agentic AI is coming in the future, so that we will teach. Or if you already registered, I'll show the QR code or I'll give the link to you.